on our way to Caravanning. So before we get to Caravanning, we want to stop off and have a look at Python Pools, which is sort of on the way. Yeah, let's have a look at that. It's a gorge, apparently, a bit of water, that sort of thing. So I think that's going to be like a bit of an introduction into what Caravanning is going to look like. So yeah, let's head towards Python Pools and see what that looks like.
Well, we're stuck on the side of the highway. We're about 20 k's out of Caravanning on our way to Python Pools at the moment, and we've had a bit of a situation which is not uncommon for us travelling, but basically Otis is having a bit of a hard time, so we've just had to pull over and just help him calm down before we continue moving on. So that's put a bit of a stop to our plans today. We're now looking for a bit of a campsite close by, just so we can all stop, relax and take it easy. However, they're all closed. Like, the campsites are either closed, booked out in the national parks, or there's actually been a lot of flooding, so we can't get anywhere. Most of the times we can solve a problem. I'm a bit stonkered on this one. Alright, time to break some news. How's it going in here?
Come here, truck.
Hey, just playing another game of cards.
Excellent. Do you want the good or the bad news?
Let's start with the good news.
Oh, okay, cool. Well, Starlink's working, so we've got internet.
Excellent. And that's it. Don't need to know anymore. Not about the bad news.
Alrighty.
Backhoe loader.
We might need to have a chat though.
Okay. What do we need to chat about?
So,
What's this one? Digger?
I know Tim's a bit busy at the moment. There's some concentration going on. But basically, there's a whole bunch of roads closed, campsites booked. Yeah, because of all that flooding. It's blue sky here. It's a bit crazy. All the roads in to the national park, that Milson, yeah, it's
bulldozer
closed.
Okay.
Small truck.
All the other ones we could camp stay around here are actually closed also, like the freebie ones.
So that camp that you found,
There was one left.
we can't get to it.
We can't get to it.
Oh, okay.
I'll see if I can find another way around.
Yeah, that's actually what the other guy at the caravan park was saying, that there was a lot of rain down south and that there some of those floodwaters are coming this way. So yeah, you wouldn't know it because it's just blue sky and it's dry here. So yeah, okay.
I'll see if I can sort something out here.
Good luck.
Oh no. Alright, so there's Mill Street, that's what it's called. That's where we want to try and get to, and that's where there's one site left. But the road in, I just looked at the WA roads closures, there's a couple that are closed, so I've got to find out, can we actually get there or not? Okay, so don't often get stressed about things. I'm not stressed. I'm not stressed. No, it's just, some things are challenging, and especially when you get the emotional side of things also. Travelling with kids, travelling with autistic kids, these are the challenges, so we're up for it, I think. No, we're up for it. We're going to sort this out. I think the internet's now stopped working. Could always stop here. Not the nicest spot, and don't know how long we're gonna have to stay in the one spot. Sometimes it's a day or two before things start calming down, sometimes it's longer. You're all happy back there though. Yeah. Alright, I think I'm getting closer. So I've downloaded the Events Park maps, I've downloaded the Millstream area maps. Should have done that ages ago. Anyway, comment, no, don't comment below. I know, I forgot to do it. So, Snappy Gum Drive, that's the one that's been closed because of flooding. As Tim was saying, who would have thought it's blue sky, but that's just how it works out here. The rain goes, way back over there, and it's all sort of low-lying areas, and you get the flash flooding through big floods. It's a big thing, got to watch out for. Just, we weren't planning on this today, so we've got where we wanted to get to. That's not going to happen. We've got to work out, can we get to the campsite that we're wanting to without going on Snappy Gum Drive. Snappy Gum Drive. Alright. Don't know if we can. Alright, Tim, I got a plan. If you want to hear my plan.
Yes, I do.
So, up for an adventure. I think the road that's closed, we can get around it. Alright, let's give it a go. I'll go start closing everything up. If you want to finish up your game.
Okay, so I'm assuming that you're navigating?
I've downloaded a map.
Hey!
So while Tim and Alex are finished off their game, it's time to make a drink. I'm doing iced coffee. I'll show you side of the road Jeep version. Okay, first check for ants. We had an ant infestation at our last campsite. No ants. The best. Coffee, sunshine. I know, there you go. You do something like this. Yeah. That much. That much. One of these. Yeah. That much. Then this one. Water. And put the lid on tightly. Close the top. Iced coffee made. Okay, can you comment below any cheap way that you find some fancy drinks on the side of the road? Hey, it works.
Excellent. Jump into Mummy's arms.
Come on.
Mummy.
Come
Daddy, I do not dig it.
Goodbye, parking spot on the side of the road. Alright, let's go. Give this a shot. Don't know what we're going to come into. Don't know if we're going to move this. Okay, so the plan now is we're going to be driving 50 k's down on bitumen. Should be no troubles. We go past Penithan Pools. No, Penithan. Always been one of those days. Python Pools, which we'll come back to later. It was going to be one of the stops that we're going to do today, but in the scheme of things, it's going to happen tomorrow or the next day. Anyway, 50 k's down the road on bitumen. From there, we've got the last 9 k's, which is dirt of unknown dirtness, corrugationness. Anyway, about 9 k's of that. The road that's closed, we should be able to bypass. Should being the big word. See how we go. Come join us on this journey. Craziness. Typical day in the life.
Oh, water. Yes.
Oh, water! Is that a good sign or a bad sign?
We'll see.
Cheers. Iced coffee. Okay, so we've just taken a lovely dirt road because Google Maps says so.
How about we going?
This is not supposed to happen for another 30 k's.
Mommy.
I don't think this looks like the main road. Should we continue?
Why wouldn't we stay on the main road?
Going?
Alright. Good news is there's no water in that little river crossing just there. Let's have a look.
How about
This is the map. It says that we're not supposed to go on this one here, a dirt road. I think for the sake of a couple of minutes, should we stick on the main road?
yeah.
Let's stick on the main road. Nice reversing. Right, on the bitumen now. Boring bitumen. No. Right, choice of bitumen at the moment. This might be going to our campsite, Alex. Oh, it's road open. Oh, hey look, North Stream Road. Looks like that sign says open. Open with caution. So we've got about 10 k's to go. Our campsite's like literally just down there. There's some really cool stuff between us and the campsite, which we're going to go find out. But we're just going to stop again. Tim's playing with the kids, just keeping things nice and calm. Now, you've probably noticed also that we're mentioning the fact that we're travelling with our two neurodivergent kids. It's a bit challenging at times, but we're not going to actually show anything of any of their struggles. So just for their privacy, as you could well imagine. But if you are struggling with anything yourself with travelling with kids, feel free to drop us a message on either the comments below or on Instagram. If I can help and answer any questions, if it helps, go for it. So, but anyway, we'll keep playing here for a few moments and then be on our way again. Best sort of therapy, hey? Let's throw rocks on a pile. Love it. This is, it is. What did you say?
Yes, mother knows a big rock.
Yeah, sure is.
And I think it's
A mother load of rocks.
Woohoo!
Yeah. Yeah.
This is our version of Caravanning, everyone. Welcome. Time to go again.
You pull this out as well, but...
So we've got that 2 and a bit k's to go, but corrugations have started getting a bit rough. So Tim's letting the air out of the tyres. Now, it's been a question asked many times. Hey Tim, what's your tyre deflation method this time?
Put the stick in there and let the air out.
Oh, we're going for the fancy stick method again.
How Jackson was that?
Super duper dusty. Look at you, Zoe. Hey, good morning everyone. New day. We'll see what today brings. So the plan of attack today is just to have a look around this area. We did the calculations last night to try and get to Python pools, and it turns out to the next fuel stop we're actually not going to have enough, which means we're not going to try and get to Python pools, which doesn't actually matter because Alex isn't up for big long drive again today anyway. So we're going to have a look around here, have a bit of a explore. There's a couple of other really cool pools that we can't wait to show you guys. Now Tim's going to take the kids by car. I'm going to run there and just have a bit of a relax, if that makes sense. So one thing that we really try and prioritise is when it all goes nuts with the kids, you and I try and take some time out. So you might notice kids are in the car, they're all ready to go. Tim's going to drive them to the first interesting point that we're going to visit, and I'm going to run there. Point being, I just have to get out, clear my head. Running's great for that. It allows me 20 minutes or so just to, and yes, highly recommend when you've got some full-on crazy active kids, you got to have a moment to yourself, however it is. And for me, it's running and exercise. So I'm going to meet you there and we'll check out some of the sights.
Hello! You made it.
That's an awesome run.
How was that?
Wait till you see the view just here.
Oh, okay. We're in the Millstream Homestead.
It's really well restored.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
You can learn some stuff.
Oh yes, let's have a look.
Oh, hey, look at the fireplace, you two. They would have cooked some meals.
What's it you playing?
I'm playing that stick.
Okay.
Watch me do that. I'm in the rain. Mommy, do you have...
What'd you find, darling?
Look out for these things.
Whoa.
Look out for these things.
Oh, I see.
I see my bell around here, Mum.
Can you see them?
I can't.
Well, let's go have a look. So next spot we're looking at is a place called Deep Reach. It's a swimming area. And so far we're on a path to hopefully the swimming area. I've got...
down.
Yes, there is. There's a fire that came through a couple of months ago, so everything has been quite severely burnt out, but still beautiful nonetheless. And yeah, I'm the one carrying everything. No, Tim's carrying lots too. We'll go see. I reckon I can see the lake up in front. Alex, what can you see?
Mummy, you haven't got like that for your safety, Mum.
Exactly. Whoa, this looks pretty cool. Good morning everyone, it's day 3 here at this lovely campsite that we had no intention of staying in. We're just packing up. We did pack up most of our stuff last night just to make it easier on the kids, and travel day, you've worked out, is not the easiest for us. So plan today is to head down the road and head to Hammersley Gorge. So we'll see if we get there. That will be for the next video, so we'll sign off here. But I wanted to just answer a couple of questions. So I've had lots of questions about how do we go about travelling, in particular with neurodivergent kids. The biggest question that gets asked all the time is how do we manage medication? It's a big ordeal, I tell you what, because here in Western Australia, they won't accept South Australia scripts. So the way that we've got around it so far is we've got a lot of support from grandparents back in Adelaide. We send all the scripts to them, they get them all filled in Adelaide and then post them over to us in the closest post office where we're going to be. That's the easiest way we got around it. But if you do have any other questions on how we go about with travelling with kids, just pop them in the comments below or send me a message on Instagram, and we'll catch you next week.